Everyone, my name is Anya. Thank you so much for joining us for the final demo of our project, Meetly. We are really excited to show you what we've been working on. First, I'd like to introduce our amazing team. We have our product owner, our tutor, Kevin, team lead and Scrum Master, Ben, and 6 other developers, Tony, Ying, Connor, Evans, Young, and myself. We've also had great support from our UI designer, Jack, and of course, our DevOps team, Charles and Sean, who made sure everything runs smoothly during the project deployment. Next, please. During this presentation, we'll walk you through the background of the project, explain the tech stacks we used, and dive into our approach to DevOps and deployment. Then, we'll show you a demo of the project in action. After that, we'll discuss potential future enhancements and open the floor for any questions you might have. So, let me start by briefly introducing Meetly. In short, Meetly is an advanced meeting scheduling management app. It's designed to simplify the process of organizing and managing meetings. We know that scheduling meetings can often be so frustrating and time-consuming. So our vision is simple. We want to take the stress out of it. Our objective is to tackle the common complexities and inefficiency in meeting scheduling and managing. You might be wondering, why build this app when we already have tools like Outlook Calendar or Google Calendar for scheduling? That's a great question. Even though tools like Outlook or Google Calendars are widely used, we still have some clear pain points that we wanted to address with Meetly. Pain point number 1, manual coordination. One of the biggest issues is that existing tools often require too much manual coordination. When you are trying to schedule a meeting with someone, you often need to send an invite with a specific time. The problem here is that they might end up rejecting your invite and sending you another suggested time that works better for them. Things can get even more complicated when arranging an event with a big group of people. Most of you have probably experienced the back and forth over email or other communication apps just to find a time that works for everyone. It can be really frustrating and inefficient. Secondly, limited external availability sharing. What does that mean? It's particularly challenging to schedule meetings with external parties, like clients, for example. If you are working in an agency and your client wants to schedule a meeting with you, they don't have access to your company's calendar. This makes it difficult for them to see your availability, and as a result, more communication is required for both of you just to set up a meeting. Apparently, that leads to bad client experience. And pain point number 3, calendar chaos. Have you ever experienced the frustration of juggle multiple calendars? Maybe you use Outlook for work, Apple Calendar for personal plans, and something else for other events. It can feel like a constant battle to keep everything aligned. You update one calendar, but somehow a meeting still overlaps with your family dinner or a doctor's appointment. It's exhausting, and it's easy to miss something important. To address these pain points, we created Meetly. Firstly, Meetly simplifies scheduling by allowing users to generate public links. That's one of our key features. With Meetly, you can generate a link for a specific event or a link for your personal page. When you want to schedule a meeting, all you need to do is to set up your meeting details and your availability preference. It can be different time ranges over a week or a month. Then you share the link, and others can book a time that works for both of you in just a couple of clicks. It even handles time zone differences and confirmations automatically. So there's no more back and forth emails. Secondly, Meetly makes it easy to share your availability externally. When someone outside your organization wants to book a meeting with you, you can share a simple link that only shows your available time slots, so people can schedule a meeting without seeing your whole calendar. For example, let's say a tutor from JR Academic is providing one-on-one sections to students. They can simply provide a Meetly link. With this link, each student can book a meeting by selecting a time slot from the tutor's preset availabilities. This greatly increases efficiency for both sides. Lastly, one of the biggest features is that we support calendar synchronization. It helps you to avoid double booking or missed appointments. That also means when you share your availability, it ensures it is correct and up to date. That's why we built this app, to tackle the pain points that current calendar tools don't fully address. Next slide, please. So, who is this app for? Our app is designed for a wide range of users, including both individuals and small to medium teams. For individuals, whether you are a busy professional, a small business owner managing client meetings, or someone who just wants to organize their personal life with better time management, Meetly gives you the control and efficiency you need. Also, as mentioned, Meetly is highly beneficial for teams. It helps improve collaboration, reduce scheduling conflicts, and makes it easy for external parties to book time with team members. We will show you a demo later so you can have a more clearer idea of how it works. Now I will hand it over to Ying. She will walk you through the tech stack we use for the project. Over to you, Ying.
Hi, thanks, Anya. And I'm Ying. I will briefly introduce the tech stack and the development tools we used to build the Meetly. This is a key aspect of how we brought the project together. For the front end, we use React for building the UI. Alongside White to speed up the development process, we choose TypeScript to ensure code maintainability and reduce bugs. For styling, we use Tailwind CSS to quickly create responsive layout and material UI, provided pre-built components to maintain design consistency. And on the backend part, we opted for Nest.js to build a scalable server-side application paired with TypeScript for consistency. And we used Prisma as our ORM for smooth interaction with our Postgres database, and we exposed our functionality through RESTful APIs. And for the development tools, we used Bitbucket for version control and Jira for task management. And Postman helped us test APIs, and VS Code was our main development environment. We deployed on the AWS and collaborated using Discord and Gather for communication. This tech stacks and two sites enabled us to deliver a high-functional and scalable solution while maintaining smooth collaboration among the team. Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Ying. I'm Charles from Meetly DevOps team. Now I'm going to talk about the DevOps behind Meetly. Let's start with DevOps tech stack. Our infrastructure are based on AWS. The main services on AWS are ECS for container orchestration, and RDS for our database, and we also rely on S3 for storage and deploy our front-end website. VPC networking, ACM, and parameter store for managing certificates and secure information, and CloudWatch for monitoring, and SNS SQS Lambda for automation. we use Bitbucket pipelines for CI/CD. A good one is that at least answer pipes. Pipes provides a simple way to configure our pipeline. I think it's powerful when we want to use a third-party service like AWS. For cloud storage and teamwork, we use Bitbucket for version control and Jira for agile and project management. And our deployment is based on containerization like Docker and ECS. We use Terraform to manage our infrastructure. In terms of monitoring and logging, AWS CloudWatch helps us keep an eye on the performance of our services, like monitoring CPU memory utilization and health check. And Prometheus and Grafana provide more insights into application level metrics. If any issues and alerts occur, SNS will send us a notification. For database, our database hosted on RDS and some free database service. And we also use DynamoDB. And now let's move to the cloud architecture. Thanks. Left side is the CI/CD process. For the DevOps part, actually we have two repos for managing front-end IAC and back-end IAC separately. Here are all of our resources managed by Terraform, status files stored in our S3 bucket, and also locked by DynamoDB table. For the front end, website and deployed to S3 bucket. On the back end, the services and the containerized using Docker to build the image and push to ECR Fargate with the environment file. This entire process is automated. When code is pushed to Bitbucket, it automatically triggers our Bitbucket pipelines. Actually, this application, this is a three-tier architecture. Users access the front end with the S3 bucket. The content is distributed using CloudFront, which ensures low latency access for users around the world. Once users interact with the application, their requests are routed through an API and forwarded to the Elastic load balancer. And the load balancer will distribute the traffic between the backend services. On the backend, our application service run on ECS Fargate. And the requests to the database will be via the database URL. So far, we are using a free database service for dev environment in order to save budget. To ensure everything runs smoothly, we rely on CloudWatch for real-time monitoring. We collect logs from ECS, RDS, and other services, which are stored in S3 for long-term storage. If any issues arise, we use AWS SNS to send alerts email to the team members. Next, let's Sean to introduce us more to where we are and where we are going. Thanks.
Thank you, Chas. Please, last page, please. Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Sean, and today I will be describing our architecture for the UAT and production environment, and the cloud deployment, AWS resource management, and the monitoring setup. First, the environmental variables for both environments are security stored in environmental store, and both environments are hosted in separate VPS, and we use VPC pairing to share the resources. Both environments have ECS cluster with 2 serverless Fargate instances deployed across different availability zones with auto scaling. The key difference is that in the production environment, the 2 Fargate tasks are deployed within private subnets. They communicate with the external networks through Net Gateway, ensuring that the backend servers and data are not directly exposed to the public. Additionally, we have an EC2 instance running Prometheus to collect metrics from AWS CloudWatch, and Grafana is used to visualize these metrics. Next page, please. Currently, we have successfully achieved CI/CD deployment for both our front end and the deployment and development environment backend, which helps our dev team speed up software development. We also use Terraform as infra as code to manage both front end and backend AWS resources. Furthermore, we have set up a dashboard in CloudWatch that includes basic monitoring metrics, logs, and alarms to issue effective oversight. Okay, my part is over. Now let's welcome the next person to showcase the project demo.
Okay, thank you for our DevOps team for that great introduction. My name is Ben, and I'm the team leader for the Meetly project. I'm excited to present our demo today, where I will showcase how our platform enhances meeting management for our users. Our website is structured into 2 main parts: the landing page and the dashboard. Yeah. Before diving into how Meetly can assist, let's take a moment to introduce our user, Daniel Gordon. Daniel is a highly motivated personal trainer who offers sessions at several gyms each week. As Daniel Gordon's client-based growth, he faces several challenges. Managing his schedule across different gyms becomes difficult, leading to conflicts in appointment and coordinating booking through phone calls and the message take a lot of time and can be confusing for both him and his clients. This highlights the need for a better way to handle appointment bookings. So Daniel began his journey with the Meetly by visiting our landing page. It provides a welcoming introduction to the platform's features, highlighting the benefits that Meetly offers to professionals like Daniel. After exploring the landing page, Daniel decided to register an account and log in. Once he completed this process, he gains access to the dashboard. Let's take a close look at the account setting section of the dashboard, where Daniel can personalize his profile. In this section, he has several options to customize his account, like the username, profile picture, time zone, and the branding image. These settings help Daniel create a more personal and friendly experience for his clients, making his training sessions feel more inviting. And next, we move on the availability section of the dashboard, which is important for Daniel as he manages his training schedule across multiple gyms. And by managing his availability, and this way, Daniel ensures a well-organized schedule that accommodates both his clients and his personal life, make it easier for clients to find a suitable time based on their preferred gym. Next, we have the event link section. This feature is essential for Daniel as it helps him create and share links for his training his training sessions. Daniel can quickly create unique links for each of his training sessions. This makes it easier for client to book a spot. He can send those links directly to his client via message or post them on the social media, allowing them to book their sessions whenever they want. After Daniel creates an event link, his client can visit his homepage to view all the training sessions he offers. They will see a list of the scheduled sessions, and by clicking on a specific one, they can access to the booking page for that session. Here, clients can easily choose their preferred date and time to book a session. This simple process ensures that clients can quickly find their spots in Daniel training session. Once a client successfully book a session, they are redirected to a booking confirmation page. This page is not only confirm their appointment, but also can have some additional operation like reschedule or cancel. To keep everything organized, all of the Daniel's bookings are displayed in a clear, easy to read calendar. Each training session that clients have booked is shown here, giving Daniel a complicated overview of his schedule. This schedule helps Daniel manage his time efficiently, ensuring that all of his sessions across different gyms are visible in one place. It makes it simple to him to plan ahead and adjust his availability needed. In summary, the Meetly provides Daniel with all the tools he needs to efficiently manage his training business, from creating links and customizing his availability to offering a seamless booking process for him clients and having all sessions clearly displayed on his calendar. And Meetly simplifies Daniel's work and allow him to focus on his business. So if you are facing similar challenges or want to take control of your appointment, we invite you to try our product. Just visit getmeetly.com today and discover how the easily scheduling can enhance your professional life. So this is all my parts. So I will hand it over to another person, Yang.
Hi everyone. Next slide, please. Yep. Hi everyone, and thank you for being here today. And I'm Yang, and I would like to share with you about the future enhancement we are planning for our Meetly app. First is the multi-language support. Currently, our app only serves in one language, but we want to get a more global audience. We are planning to offer multiple language options, and this will make our Meetly accessible to users from the diverse language backgrounds and also enhancing our Meetly usability worldwide. And the next one is the analytics and reporting capability. This feature will provide users with detailed booking states and reports to help them analyze their scheduling habits. With this data, users will gain a deeper understanding of how they manage their time and also allowing them to make adjustments and improve both personal and professional productivity. And next slide, please. And another key feature is the calendar integration, and to reduce the hassle of managing appointments across different tools, we plan to integrate with popular calendar systems like Google Calendar and Outlooks. And we plan to integrate with popular calendar systems. This will ensure the user available and booking are automatically synced with the other calendars, and the user can trust their schedule is always up to date in our apps. And in addition, video conference integration is also a major focus for us to moving forward. With the rise of the remote work and virtual meetings, users need a more convenient way to manage their online interactions. By integrating with video conference tools, users will be able to start or join video meeting directly from our app, avoid to switch between different apps. And the last, we will introduce a payment integrate appointment system, and this feature will allow users to select pay options when booking appointments, and this will particularly beneficial for the business and the professionals who rely on the payments for their service. And in summary, these features enhancements will not only improve the overall user experience, but also position our Meetly app as a more powerful tool for managing time, meeting appointments, and communications on a global scale. And that's all. Thank you again for your attention. Thanks.